Good morning, everyone. Hopefully you have your umbrellas out, ready to go. April showers, though, bring
Mayflowers.
Mayflowers. That means we're getting away from snow. We're moving towards that summertime.
So nice to think that that's the direction that we're headed, rather than the other way.
Yes.
Plus, I bet you the farmers are happy. A little bit of rain, get it dried up, get in the fields. And speaking about rain and sunshine, today we're going to be talking about the best sunscreens and spray tans.
I point to myself because I am tan. It's not a spray tan, though. I was just in the bathroom with Jill, and I was like, guess what SPF I wore? You'd be so proud of me. Because, you know, we were down on our cruise and then in Arizona, and I sunscreened up every day.
Did you? Good
and you
for you
still get color through sunscreen. So
the 50?
I wore 50, and then in Arizona, I even wore 70. Yeah, SPF 70. Because you just never know the strength of the sun, and I didn't want to get burnt or anything like that too. So
AZ, it just cooks.
I felt like you could have done that like test where you put the frying pan outside and the egg in there, and it would have cooked it up for you.
Doesn't it feel nice though? Like
it did feel really nice.
Like,
Yesterday was beautiful though. I opened up windows in the apartment. 60, I think I read on my car at least. I never know how accurate it is, but it said 68. So I'm interested to see what we actually did get up to. We'll ask Lisa here in a second. But also coming up on this show, if you're afraid to cook fish, don't worry. We're actually going to be showing you an easy way that you can cook it all up for your family.
The whole thing, the scales and all? Is that right?
I hope not, because I'm not going to be doing any taste testing of that. And finally, we're going to be telling you how one app is actually helping you find all the family fun events right here in the Valley. It's been taking off, and why you should probably download it too. We
need those, because everywhere you go, it's like, so what are you up to? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
And
what's there to do this weekend? What's going on? And it's sometimes hard to go to all the different websites of all the different places, so this is going to help you kind of put it all in one spot.
Speaking of the weekend, though, first we're going to give you an update as to what you can expect. I'm hearing a lot of sunshine for the weekend. Good morning,
That would
Lisa.
be nice. What did we get up to yesterday?
Good morning. Yeah, sunshine ahead this weekend like we saw yesterday, and that helped to warm us up into the upper 60s. 67 officially at the airport in Fargo, and there were some places in the valley. Fargo didn't get there, but places in the southern valley where we did hit 70. Gwinner, Wheaton both hit 70. Sisseton, 71 was our high. So it was beautiful yesterday. Today, well, we saw some rain showers move in behind that warm up. And now we're starting to dry out already. This morning we've had a little rain in Fargo. That is moving away. And you can see on our Storm Team Skycam network that we've got some brightening skies and drying conditions. So that's moving on, and gradually we'll get more and more sunshine on the way. High of 58 degrees, or 59 degrees rather, for today. So a little cooler, a little bit of a step back in our temperatures here, but still not so bad. The wind will be a little bit out of the north with a little bit of a gust here today. We'll see those winds gusting into the upper teens and low 20s. So here's a look at the radar. Fargo right on the edge right now of that rain. A lot of that rain now into places like Detroit Lakes, down by Ellendale, Lakes Country, and extreme southeastern North Dakota still seeing some light rain showers. Grand Forks is right on the edge of the clearing line as far as clouds are concerned, so soon you'll get more and more sunshine in Grand Forks. And this whole system just kind of dropping its way to the south and east, and gradually we'll watch it clear out from the valley. Though we may see a little bit of heavier rain you could see trying to work its way into places like Roberts County right now. A couple of pockets of heavier stuff there. Here's a look at your temperatures. 43 degrees in Fargo, 39 in Grand Forks, and we'll watch those temperatures rise, but they're going to be battling the air that's moving in, some cooler air from the north. We've got some wind speeds into the teens with some gusts to 30 miles per hour in Sisseton, and we'll stay in the teens for your wind speeds today. Good visibility. We do have, again, some areas of gloom, though, with the cloud cover overhead. So we saw those rain showers move through. Now we're going to watch those continue to drop southward through the rest of the morning and into the afternoon. We've got gorgeous weather, mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the low to upper 50s, depending on where you are, and a little bit of a breeze. So sunny skies eventually today for everybody, even if it seems like you might be stuck under the clouds all day. Here's a look at your forecast, or your photo rather. We've got spring in Horace there, some gorgeous colors on that low sun with reflecting off of course, some water there. Thanks, Kathy, for sharing that with us. And we continue that snow melt, and I do want to give you a heads up. There is some flooding still out there in the northern valley, especially a little overland flooding, and some of the rivers up there are pretty high. A couple of places reporting moderate flooding. So we need some quieter weather here for the next couple of days to continue to help get those rivers down. And we'll get that. Wednesday back into some mid-60s. Another quick little cold front moves through on Thursday. That'll bring a shot of light rain again and a cool down briefly on Thursday. But the weekend, I know you guys have been talking about that, just looks fabulous. Some low, mid-70s, maybe even Sunday night with that warmer weather, the chance for a little rumble of thunder or two as well. So we're working our way through spring here really quickly, it feels like. It took a while to get to 50, and we were talking about this yesterday. And suddenly now we're talking 70 degrees.
Woohoo! I'm okay with that.
I'm just fine with that too.
I'll skip the 50s. That's fine.
Me too.
There, I thought Lisa Green was going to break out like into some bison, like thundering earth. She's like, rumble of thunder. We're going to get you in the games this year, Lisa
There we
Green.
go.
Yeah. Down the
She'd rather play
sidelines.
for Purdue, though.
Yes.
That's her team.
That's my team, my alma mater.
I'll give you Drew Brees. How's that?
Okay.
All right.
But Bison are okay too.
Yes.
You had to say that, otherwise we'd have some people calling in about 2 minutes here once they found our phone number online. Go Bison, go Purdue. What are they, the waterworks?
The waterworks.
Wow.
Water boilers? The boilers.
The boiler.
I don't know.
They're the Boilermakers.
Boilermakers.
I love how our producer gets in our ears to tell me that our team is the Boilermakers. That's great.
Sorry.
But I'm glad she knows.
I didn't
How
know
would you
what their
ever
name
have
was.
a team mascot as Waterworks?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like on the Monopoly board. You never know.
That's going to give me a good laugh throughout the day, Christy. Thank you.
They're sponsored by a utility company, the Purdue Waterworks.
Hey,
I
water
don't
can
know.
be a very powerful thing.
It can.
Say
There
that.
you go. See? You've seen how damaging water can be.
But the Boilermaker, what is a Boilermaker?
A Boilermaker is somebody who worked on the railroad.
Right.
Yeah.
And water obviously was used to
I'm working on the railroad. I just could see your whole team singing that song during warm-ups or something. All the live long day.
I love it.
There you go. Lots of laughs for later today.
Thank you.
Boilermakers. I don't even know what that was.
The Waterworks.
We cook water.
I know. I'm like, they would come out with a big utility company and hey, look at our grid.
The Waterworks would be a good team name, though. Just think like
What are you talking about? What are you going to do for
water
a mascot?
water can be damaging, as Lisa said. Hello, haven't you seen like floods and hurricanes and
but what's your mascot you see for Waterworks?
like a big wave?
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
that would be a good one. That would be a good one. All I saw was this little drop of water.
Or that like a teardrop.
Yeah.
Oh. Or like
Oh,
the
that would
sad
be funny.
emoji, like the like the
Or
crying
the
one.
laughing so hard you're crying emoji. I like
Yes,
that one,
that's
too.
me right now. 'Cause
That would be
I
little
enjoy
Waterworks.
that.
The Waterworks coming at you. Watch out.
All right, thank you, Lisa
You
Green.
bet.
This will get you to laugh as well. I saw some of these pictures flying around social media. So, you go out golfing, you bump into some geese every now and then, you try to just sort of move around them and whatnot. Well, I don't know what happened here, but apparently this goose had an issue with this particular golfer, and these are the pictures that are flying around.
Oh my gosh.
Just going right at this guy, and then the guy tries to bail. Hopefully we've got another one here to show you. And he's on the ground getting attacked.
That would be me. I would trip and fall or just like try to duck. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this poor guy. Now
What do you think instigated that? I mean, I've never seen that. Have you?
I've seen the geese come at you, yes. I'm
Like
going to
that?
guess his ball came by like a nest or something. Wouldn't you think he would have
okay.
had to try to go too close to it? But I've never seen them fully actually like jump
Go
on
at it,
top
dude.
of someone. But I have seen them try to snip at people.
That I've
you've
seen.
seen the funniest home videos where the geese are like
Yeah.
trying to run after
And
kids
they're
and
mean.
biting them.
I mean, you can
they,
tell. They're
they
like,
hiss at you.
Yes.
Yes, and same with turkeys. But geese can be mean. Actually, one of our neighbors in my parents' neighborhood, his job was to go around to different golf courses with his dogs and chase geese off because it can be such a problem. It's not a dream job. Here's my dogs that I live with. They're my best friends, and we go to different golf courses and just
He
drive
probably
around
just was
the
like
holes.
hitting balls, like, okay, come on, Spike.
Drive around the holes and chase the geese off. Yeah, dream job right there. I'm sure that's Jaren's
There's a-
like goal in life. That's what I want to do. It'd be a good retirement job, though. Like,
That would be a
just
very
go
good
around to
retirement
different
job.
beautiful golf courses. They're open now here in the area, too. Did you know that?
I saw that. I'm one of those guys where it needs to be really nice. Like, I love to golf, but it needs to be nice. I can't just do the 55 and a coat.
In the wind jacket and pants and everything.
No, thanks.
So what's your average golfing temperature? That
75
you
to 80. Not a lot of
He
wind.
likes it when most people are like, oh, I'm sweating by noon.
Oh, no, you're out there.
You probably pay out for the caddy and the cart.
No,
And
the cart, yes, but the beer trucks flying around, and you got good food and sodas coming by, and doesn't that sound nice right now?
it makes me dream of summer.
I know.
But we're almost there, as Lisa showed us, too.
Soon, 70s this weekend. So this is getting a lot of play on social media as well. I think he's a former Vike, if I'm not mistaken, but a former NFL kicker now apologizing after he took a pic with his daughter for her prom date, and he had the date there, and then also had a firearm along with him. So it's not loaded. There was nothing in the chamber. It was nothing like that. He was just doing this as many dads to make the joke about, hey, when the boyfriend
Daughter's
comes over, I'm
dating.
going to be cleaning my shotgun. And so he took it, in some people's opinion, one step too far.
You know, it's hard because you do hear the jokes of the dads of like, oh, when I first meet your boyfriend, I'm going to be, like you said, cleaning my shotgun or something. I just think when you do choose to post a picture of it, then you're going to put yourself open to get both sides. People who think it's funny and people who think that that's terrible and that you shouldn't be doing that. He did go on to say that they have been dating for a year, so he's well known with the young man, and that he knew it was a joke. But
exactly. Just for clarity, it was all in jest in his eyes. I think part of it now is obviously when you look at the landscape of America and what's going on.
I would have chosen not to.
Yeah. A lot of people, and this is no pun intended, but they get triggered when they see a firearm, and so.
Yeah, and again, if you're going to post it out there on the
Get ready to
internet,
take some heat.
Yeah, exactly. Just get ready for people to say what they think about it. So
this is an awesome story.
yes, I'm so excited for the draft to see
Coming
it.
up, I think, this weekend, right?
Is it already this weekend?
It's soon. I know that.
This week?
And so this linebacker from University of Central Florida has got a great story where he ended up losing part of his arm. I think it was his hand or part of his arm, and now he's still going out and performing at a very, very high level. So he's looking to get drafted this weekend, or at least get picked up as a free agent. And University of Central Florida, they were undefeated last year, so clearly the guy can ball, and it'd be great to see him go out there and get drafted with one hand.
He is giant. Like he looks like he is NFL ready. Now, if he does get drafted into the NFL, he will make history, league history. He'll be the first one-handed player to play in the NFL, and it's his left hand, as you can see, and it got amputated back when he was 4 years old. But that hasn't stopped him, obviously, from getting work done.
And I mean, as a linebacker, he may see it as an asset because you're always like kind of trying to hit guys' pads, and sometimes your fingers and everything get jacked up, and so he's
then you
like,
get called on it. Yeah.
Right. I can just do this, and I got one other hand to grab the guy, and so I'm good. He's probably saying.
I'm hoping that they can call his name at the NFL draft.